Hello, fam. Now, I have a friend, or I know someone, who will only talk to you when her ideal man hasn't yet discovered her, or when that her ideal man haven't yet seen her as a potential to be with, or when that her ideal man isn't available or is not yet discovered. That is when she would persistently stalk you, she would disturb you, she would want to talk to you every second of the day. And as soon as she gets a call from this guy whom she's been waiting for, you become an alien. She will no longer talk to you. Your calls will bounce. Your text messages will bounce. Your chats will bounce. She would view your status. She would not reply. She would you would chat her up and she would not even bother going further. You know when you reply someone like a savage. Hello, hi, how are you? Fine, that's it. So at that point you can go further. That this is someone that ordinarily she would create a conversation and you guys would have a very good chat, a very friendly chat. All of a sudden you guys will no longer be able to chat. And that is because the guy she's been waiting for has either called her up or he has chatted her up or they've been able to hang out for the weekend. And afterwards, that's it. You just stay tuned, I'll be right back. So, fam, the thing is, I can say for a fact that that is how it works because I've been there. And I know this person firsthand. And I know a couple of us too would have been dealing with this problem without even knowing it's the problem. Sometimes you see yourself chatting with a girl, she's so friendly with you, she's so good with you, you guys have a very good communication, and all of a sudden, she's no longer talking to you. All of a sudden, you guys no longer chat. Like you've been chatting and your chats get to the brick wall, your calls are not taken, and they're not even replied. And then you feel like you've done something wrong. Maybe you said something that usually would make you laugh, but then maybe you said it before the silence began, but you're not sure if that's the problem. Don't just break your head, because if the case works like this, like at some point in time, you can now eventually say hello to her and she'll reply hi, and then the conversation begins again. It's no longer hello, hi, how are you, fine, and that's it. Then she would continue to ask you how are you and fine. Just know that she has created a season for you. So you're just that momentarily guy, that guy that she uses to cure boredom, that guy that tries to fix her in until she gets what she wants. It doesn't matter if you're being funny, she's not around you because you're funny. It doesn't matter if you're homely, she's not around you because you're homely. She just feels like you're a very good alternative that cannot be in the open because apparently she's had a kind of gist with her friends, and then there's a quality of people that they already have within their circle. You know, the dream come true guys and dream come true ladies, something of that. So if that is the case, just know that you've not done anything wrong. As a guy, what is happening is that there's someone she's looking out for, there's someone she's waiting for, and when that person shows up to say hello to her, she kicks you out. But when she can no longer have access to that person, she brings you in because she really doesn't want to lose out on both ends. And that is the case. So if you're really on that note, I think you can either go out all out and ask the question, or you can just keep walking. And if she says hello at some point and you cannot really say hi to her and reply, then you just keep walking. If there's something you're benefiting, then you just know that that is where the brick lies, is on benefit. But she's really not seeing you as a human complete enough to be for her. But then you're good for an alternative, for a temporary alternative, because you have probably something, maybe one thing that she likes out of 100. And then maybe there's something key about the others that she's really waiting for. So don't break your head. You haven't done anything wrong. She's just waiting for her Prince Charming to say hello to her. She's just waiting for her ideal man to kick in. She's just waiting for that big boy in her category to actually see her or discover her or see that she actually has a potential or actually recognize that she's actually beautiful. That is what she's waiting for. So she doesn't really see you as anything much. It doesn't really matter how much she smiles or how much she's happy talking to you, because you and I know that it's temporary. It's just temporary. My name is C.S. Williams, the Radio Apprentice, and you're listening to Oralvault Radio, and this is my Heartbeat Podcast. So talking about this matter, I am done breaking my head for such a person. I am done breaking my schedule for such a person. If you're a guy, I think you should learn to do the same, because you're really not going to get anything out of it. So unless there's something that you're benefiting. If there's something you're benefiting, just keep it there. Benefit it the way it is. Don't try to make it look like it's going to go anything further, because I don't see any reason why anyone would use someone else as a waiting stick. That's really the part where I would say life is not fair. So we're not even making it feel better. But then that's what it is. I have a friend, I know someone, and I've been there. I know someone firsthand. Okay, during my next session, I'm going to tell you a story related to this. Because as things happen, you get to have something to talk about, because the events keep happening, and then you keep having a way to go around them. Okay, she didn't just play the game like it is. She had to go as far as trying to blind the communication, and created a very huge embarrassment in the process, all in the name of trying to use you as a waiting stick for the next person to walk through, which is not really nice. So guys, if you're really feeling like this, you didn't do anything wrong. You're just that guy who kills her boredom. You're just that guy whom she wants to hang out with, whom she wants to talk to, who keeps her company when every other person cannot manage her pride, or when any other person cannot manage her excesses, or when the other person whom she's waiting for has not yet arrived, or when the Prince Charming have not yet said hello to her, or when they've not yet discovered her. Then you are the alternative, and not even a good alternative. You're a temporary alternative. So enjoy it while it lasts. Try to make the most of it. Don't try to be all too gentle, or read the book like I'm reading, How to Be a Gentleman, because that is not really going to do much when she stops talking to you like it always happens, because you know that you guys only talk temporarily and stop talking temporarily, and she gets to be the one to initiate it again, and then it gets to stop again. So that's it. Stay tuned, guys. I'll be right back. My name is C.S. Williams, the Radio Apprentice, and you're listening to Oralvault Radio, and this is my Heartbeat Podcast. I'll be right back. You just stay there.